Hi everyone, let me quickly share how you can create a simple subscription tracker using n8n and Google Sheet. So these are the only two things you need. You can see this is my n8n dashboard. Here I have created two workflows. On the top you can see this is the workflow which will actually store your subscription details in a Google Sheet. How it works is this workflow will be executed when you submit a form or n8n form, but I'll trigger it manually right now just to show you. So when I click on execute workflow, it will open a form. This is a form provided by n8n. So this is n8n form which you can like kind of save it, bookmark it in your web browser. So here you can add a subscription that you want to track, like for example Cursor AI. I'll select a plan type like monthly. Let's say I'm paying £20 per month. I'll select a date, and this option tells the system when the system should remind you when the expiration is going to happen. For example, if you set it to 1 day, that means 1 day before the subscription is getting expired, you will be notified on an email. So that email you need to add here. So let's say I'm adding my email address. Sorry. So the moment you click on submit, you'll see in the background this workflow is getting executed. Now the details are being saved in the Google Sheet. So this is one workflow. You can now close this Google form, sorry, n8n form. So now this workflow has been executed, which means the data is stored in Google Sheet. Now this is the second workflow which actually runs to check if the user should be notified about the subscription alert. So how it works is it will work on a specific time, on a specific interval. For example, you can set it to run on every 5 minutes, every day, every 5 hours. So it depends on you, like how you want to configure it. I have configured it to run daily. I'll right now run it manually to show you how it works. So basically, let me explain you the nodes. So this node is the schedule trigger, meaning this is the node which will be triggered at that specific time that you have configured. The second node is to get the details from the Google Sheet. So the Google Sheet that we have used on top to store our subscription details. So this node will get you the details, all the details in that Google Sheet. This code node is to filter the data. So by filter the data, I mean this is where the logic is written, which checks the expiration date, and it's also checks what the user has set, that remind before day. So it will have all the logic here, and accordingly it will pass to the next node as an output. And the input of this node, so the purpose of this node, this code node, is to format a nice looking email body which will be sent to the user. So you send the details, the filtered data from here to here, and now this node will format and create a nice email body in a HTML format. The next node is to simply send an email. So this node will send an email, and this node will update the Google Sheet saying this specific subscription has been notified to the user on this date. So yeah, so this is a very simple workflow that you can create just to track your subscriptions. So this was a really painful thing for me since always, and that's the reason I created this workflow, small workflow.